Well, these videos just seem to be going up later and later. Oh, every once in a while, I suppose one bites off more than they can chew. Had a little bit of technical difficulty with my Kindle accidentally being knocked out of my hands by my poor kid who was passing by me going out the door. It did like this pirouette of 1,000 flips, and when it landed on the concrete, the screen was scrambled, and it just does not want to seem to come back. And I'll tell you what, if you want some fun in the absolute how crappy the internet can actually be, do a search for scrambled screen on a Kindle. And in my opinion, you will get the result of everything that's wrong with the internet. Just no real straight answers, just shitty YouTube videos, and then anecdotal hearsay from forum groups or crappy ianswers.com. None of which give me the answer I wanted, of course, which was, oh yes, of course, there's a secret button that, when depressed, mystically makes your Kindle turn back to normal. But there is no such button. I mean, there is the reset, but that's not doing anything on mine. And so it is. But in lieu of that, the subject tonight from our book, Moving Forward, which I've got plenty of other ways of getting Kindle content. You know, all's not lost. Thanks to the digital age, nothing can be erased, including my Kindle library. So tonight's subject has to do with why do people, specifically me, hate bow hunters, right? Oh. You know, for some reason, I don't feel the need to give bow hunters the same pass that I give gun hunters. That is all. No. I don't hate bow hunters. I mean, other people do. And then, oddly enough, bow hunters, at least in my area, are a bit of the chosen child, the golden-haired child of the hunting community. They use an elegant weapon that doesn't make a lot of noise, that doesn't have a crazy range, albeit it's every bit as lethal as any firearm. It's even more brutal than many firearms, and the damage that it does to an animal is in some cases much, much greater. Hunters and some bow hunters hold disdain towards other bow hunters for lack of marksmanship skills. You know, poor place shot, inexpensive broadheads that break off in the animal and just hurt it instead. And overall, the limitations of the weapon system. And I can understand that argument. You know, it's one of the charms for me of bow hunting is the necessity of having this extra skill on top of the hunting. Now I'm bad enough at hunting where I probably don't need any more difficulty laid on top of it, but I still choose to. And I don't know why. And Ranella's story of why he missed the deer and the first deer that lived was akin to the limitations of the bow. So that's up for the Daily Dose today. We'll get these back on track. I'll get out of this rut and keep this going. Y'all take care.